You see, a governor is in charge in a county.
But he's not involved in everything.
They are not involved in everything. I mean, they are not involved in cultural meetings of people, private people, and so on, business meetings. But if there is a political meeting in a county, you cannot say that the governor cannot come in. And indeed, that meeting had been advertised in the papers. It was in the Standard, it was in the Nation, it had been advertised that leaders were going to meet and there was going to be a prayer. And indeed, even some of the people got injured. One of the persons who got injured was a pastor who was coming to a prayer meeting. And because I knew that they were meeting to discuss my ouster, because it had started in a place called Makindu, it was advanced, the MPs and the MPs, because there's only one independent MP and all the other are wiper, including the senator. So in Mombasa they went, and because the MCAs who are Mungana told me what was being discussed. So in Makueni, the idea was to come and say that now we are going to impeach this guy, and then they were going to go into the public domain at Noah in the market, the headquarters, and say that we need your approval to remove the governor. And I said to myself, you know, I'll go to the meeting, I will ask them what's the issues, so that I can defend myself, I can argue for myself, and after all, I was and am in charge, of the county. So
so you actually went in there convinced that you could change their mind and get them to do differently?
I was convinced that if you speak and you face your accusers, if they have genuine issues against you, they are going first of all to accept. And indeed, some of the MPs said I'd been invited, like Honorable Kisoi, Honorable Manzo. They said I'd been invited. Of course, the Speaker said I had not been invited. But I thought that if they have genuine issues, they would want to discuss them with me, because they would like to know whether I have answers to them. And that is why, I was actually on the spur of the moment, as it was. I decided to go into the meeting so that I could also put my case across if they decided that they wanted to hear my side of the story.